Imagine two of the most talked about names in entertainment, connected by one man and divided by decades of whispers. Now, picture one of them subtly unfollowing the other on Instagram, a tiny digital move that sent shockwaves through millions of fans. That's exactly what happened when Selena Gomez hit the unfollow button on Hailey Bieber. And in return, Hailey did the same. It wasn't just an ordinary social media action. It was a spark that reignited years of tension. And everyone instantly knew something had shifted. This wasn't a rumor. This was a very real break in their so-called peace. On June 19th, 2025, the internet woke up to the news that Selena and Hailey had officially unfollowed each other. For 2 years, they had managed to keep up a quiet truce after showing the world in 2023 that they were fine with each other. That joint moment was supposed to silence the years of comparisons, the endless fan wars, and the nonstop speculation about who was winning the emotional tug-of-war over Justin Bieber. But now, the unfollow made it clear. The truce is done, and the drama's back on center stage. It was a Wednesday morning that felt like any other, until the push notifications started. Screenshots were everywhere. Selena Gomez, with her 430 million Instagram followers, had unfollowed Hailey Bieber. Within minutes, Hailey mirrored the move. Suddenly, a seemingly simple social media gesture was dissected by millions, fueling fresh headlines and reigniting a rivalry that's never quite faded from public consciousness. Why does this matter so much? In the world of celebrities, following and unfollowing on Instagram has become a new language, a digital signal that something real is happening behind the scenes. It's the modern equivalent of slamming a door in someone's face. Only now, the whole world is watching. For fans, it wasn't just about the unfollow. It was about what it represented. The end of a peace treaty that had always felt fragile, a silent war that never truly ended. Suddenly, everyone was asking, what changed? To understand the shockwaves of this moment, you have to rewind. Only weeks earlier, the world had watched Selena Gomez extend what looked like an olive branch. Hailey Bieber had landed her first Vogue cover and expanded her skincare line into Sephora stores worldwide. Selena didn't snub her. In fact, she liked one of Hailey's posts and even shared an uplifting, if cryptic, Instagram story. You matter. Your voice matters. Your heart matters. It was a moment that seemed to signal closure, or at the very least, mutual respect. For years, Selena had been the one calling for kindness. She had defended Hailey publicly, even asking her own fans to stop the relentless bullying. If there was a feud, Selena had seemed ready to move past it. But just days before the unfollow, things started to feel different. Justin Bieber, the man at the center of it all, shared a meme that fans quickly interpreted as a dig at Selena. Then, in a move nobody saw coming, he unfollowed Benny Blanco, Selena's fiancé. The internet exploded. Why would Justin, married to Hailey for years, suddenly insert himself back into Selena's orbit? It was as if the past was bleeding into the present, and the old wounds had never fully healed. Every story needs a catalyst, and in this saga, Justin Bieber has always been the thread binding Selena and Hailey together. His actions, intentional or not, often fan the flames of drama. For years, Justin has played an outsized role in the narrative. From his on-again, off-again romance with Selena to his whirlwind marriage to Hailey, his relationships have been scrutinized like no other. And just when things seem to settle, he manages to pull the spotlight back to himself, sometimes with just a meme, sometimes with a single click of the unfollow button. After Justin unfollowed Benny Blanco, speculation ran wild. Was it jealousy, pettiness, or something deeper, a way to keep himself at the center of both women's lives? People wondered if Justin was deliberately stirring up trouble, unable to let go of his past with Selena or unwilling to let Hailey move on, without a shadow of doubt. One chilling comment summed up the feeling for many. I think Justin purposely makes Hailey feel insecure, so she won't leave. If that's true, then this triangle is more twisted than anyone imagined. For fans who have followed this tangled web for years, it feels like history repeating itself. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber aren't just two women with shared history. They're two icons bound by public perception, private pain, and the unpredictable actions of the man they both loved. Their every move is dissected, Every like, every comment, every unfollow is a new clue in an endless investigation. And with each new twist, the narrative grows more complicated. When Selena and Hailey posed together for photos at a public event in 2022, many thought it was a final chapter in their story. Smiling side by side, they looked like two women refusing to let the past define them. The image went viral, celebrated as a moment of female solidarity, a rejection of the toxic narrative that had followed them for so long. But memories fade and wounds reopen. The unfollow in 2025 tells a different story, one where the smiles may have been real, but the scars were never fully healed. The peace between Selena and Hailey always felt tentative. In 2023, when they appeared together, it was hailed as a symbol of growth and maturity. No more drama, no more comparisons, or so the world hoped. But beneath the surface, the tension never truly disappeared. Online, fan accounts continued to pit them against each other. Tabloids searched for cracks in their relationship. Every interaction was scrutinized for hidden meaning. Selena did her best to rise above it. She spoke openly about mental health, self-love, and the importance of kindness. She even called out her own fans when they crossed the line, reminding them that bullying Hailey wasn't the answer. Hailey, for her part, tried to carve out her own identity, expanding her business, focusing on her marriage, and sharing glimpses of her life with Justin. But no matter what she did, the comparisons to Selena never went away. In the end, the peace of 2023 was just a pause in a much longer battle. If there's one thing nobody can deny, it's that Selena Gomez is at the peak of her career. In March 2025, she released I Said I Love You First with Benny Blanco, and it debuted at #2 on the Billboard 200, the biggest opening week of her career. The album was a declaration of independence, a celebration of growth, and a reminder that Selena's story is hers alone. Her success doesn't stop at music. Selena's performance in Amelia Perez premiered at glowing reviews, cementing her as a force in both music and film. Her star is rising higher than ever, and her name is on everyone's lips. But even at her highest, the drama threatens to pull her back. The unfollow with Hailey is a reminder that the past is never really gone, and that fame comes with a price. Every victory is measured against old wounds, every success shadowed by whispers of what came before. For Selena's fans, the unfollow is a sign of strength, a way of drawing boundaries and choosing peace over drama. For others, it's a sign that some wounds never heal. Hailey Bieber has spent years trying to step out of the shadow cast by Selena and Justin's history. From the moment she married Justin in 2018, the comparisons began. Was she trying to replace Selena? Was she competing for the spotlight? The questions became relentless, the pressure unyielding. The recent TMZ documentary painted a picture of Hailey still haunted by Selena's presence, constantly aware of the comparisons, unable to fully escape them. Whether that's true or not, the image is powerful, and it makes the unfollow sting even more. Hailey has tried to find her own path, building her brand, expanding her business, and focusing on her marriage. But every step forward is met with reminders of the past. Every post is analyzed, every move compared to Selena's. In this world, even kindness can be weaponized. When Selena defended Hailey, it was seen as magnanimous by some, patronizing by others. No matter what she does, Hailey can't seem to win. The unfollow didn't just affect Selena and Hailey, it set off a chain reaction across the internet. Fans took sides, hashtags trended, theories multiplied. For some, it was proof that Selena was finally cutting out negativity as she built a new chapter with Benny. For others, it was evidence that Justin was manipulating both women for his own ends. Fan accounts pored over every detail, searching for clues. Was there a hidden message in Selena's latest post? Was Justin's meme a deliberate jab? Was Hailey sending a signal with her own social media silence? The internet thrives on drama, and this saga delivered in spades. Every click, every comment, every new theory just fueled the fire. The modern celebrity feud isn't just about real-life interactions. It's about how those moments are magnified online. Memes spread like wildfire. Headlines are written in real time, and every story is spun for maximum impact. The unfollow was dissected by every major outlet, from gossip blogs to mainstream news. Experts weighed in,